Hi, this is Janice, the attitude specialist, doing the success attitude tips, the 31 days of mindset and wellbeing tips for 2021. So when we are learning the last 6 tips that we've had are all about you deciding who you want to become. And so coming up with new ideas that pop into your mind. I've shared some stories about Sir Peter Blake, about having an idea, following his passion, having ideas, creating something new in the world. That's the whole concept that we're doing. And if you sort of think of anybody that is Oprah, for example, came from a challenging start in her life, but overcome everything to be where she is today, following her gifts and talents and bringing them to the world. So you're exactly the same. Now, we're not going to be the same as Sir Peter Blake or Oprah. We have our own fingerprint, which possibly not going to be as majestic as what they are. They're visionaries. I mean, I'm a visionary and I've still got a journey to go on, but you're looking for what it is that you can bring to the world. So just a little example, we're talking about ideas popping into your mind. So here, as you know, at the last few videos, if you've been watching them, I've been down here on the waterfront where Team New Zealand is preparing to win the America's Cup again in March 2021. And so as I wandered around, I went looking for a coffee shop. Well, I've been to 3 places. They're all closed at 11:45 for morning coffee in the morning, and had a look at some facilities that I wanted to use, but they're all yucky. So an idea popped into my head to come to the Hilton Hotel. Now, when I came to the Hilton, I asked if it was coffee available. Yes, it was. It's now 11:45 for morning coffee. But the thing is, and beautiful facilities, lovely hotel where I'm sitting here looking straight out to the waterfront, out there. But the thing is, what I wanted to share with you was that idea popped into my head, and so I followed it. Now, it's cost me $5 for a cup of coffee. The other places it would probably going to cost me $4.50. But look at where I am. And so when you're looking at what the universe and the law of attraction and who you want to become, it's those ideas that pop into your head that you have to choose whether to follow or not to follow, because this is where I would much rather have a cup of coffee in a beautiful hotel at the waterfront. This is what I want to do in my life, what I do include in my life, and this was much better than what I had that in any of those other coffee shops or facilities that I was looking that I had a look at. So listen to the first ideas, learn the ideas that pop into your head are coming from we've talked about mind, body, heart, soul and spirit, and that was the first 7, and this is the summary of the second 6 lot of tips, the summary of them. Who do you want to become? What ideas are you having? How can you change yourself to become that person? I probably couldn't have come in here if I was in raggedy old clothes. I don't know. I've got fancy dancy Team New Zealand hat on, and it's all appropriate right now. So who do you need to become to be able to attract the things that you want in your life? So that's the second lot of 6 tips. The next lot of tips we're going to be looking at is looking at different aspects of letting go things and then creating new goals for yourself. So I hope you're enjoying these tips. Leave comments. If you want a free call with me, you can follow the links down in the description. There's all sorts of links down there. There's tips that you can follow, there's playlists you can follow, there's free ebooks that you can get. So everything's down in the description down below. Leave your comments. Remember, your life is a learning curve. It is a journey. It's going to be going on forever. Think of Elton John when he first started playing music, where he is now. That's our journey in life, but you have to start by taking the first step. So leave your comments, and we'll see you in the next lot of video tips, next topic of video tips.